Hey guys, Kaiser here, and I'm back with Deck of the Day episode 2. Today we're playing a human reanimator deck. It relies on an infinite loop for infinite creatures, an infinite life, or a secondary option, which is an infinite mill combo. I would go into more depth, but this is like the 5th time I've had to record this, because the first time the guy didn't know what he was doing. He put standard, but he was playing extended. Second time, the guy didn't speak English. The third time, my mic didn't work. And the fourth time, I lied. This is actually the 4th time. So, I'm not going to go into much detail. If I'm going to put any detail, I'm going to put it right here. Hey guys, Kaiser here, and earlier I recorded a game playing this human reanimator deck, but I didn't go into depth about what the deck actually was because I was so tired of having to record it for about the 7th time. I think it was actually the 4th time. But basically, the way you play the deck is you use cards like Mulch, Burial Rites, or let's just say Mulch, and Faithless Looting, and also Grizzly Salvage to get. Let's go for the easiest win condition here. We get Undercity Informer, Burning Tree Emissary, Fiend Hunter, and Angel of Glory's Rise in the graveyard, or Angel of Glory's Rise. Yeah. Okay. So those 4 in the graveyard. You get those 4 in the graveyard, and you Burial Rites the Angel of Glory's Rise. That brings back your Fiend Hunter, your Undercity Informer, and your Burning Tree Emissary. Now, you exile Angel of Glory's Rise with Fiend Hunter. You sack, with the 2 land you got from Burning Tree Emissary, you sack Fiend Hunter and Burning Tree Emissary. Burning Tree Emissary first, of course. Now, that means that your opponent will mill to the hit a land twice, and since you sacrifice Fiend Hunter, Angel of Glory's Rise will come back, and you start it over again. And that's an infinite loop. You mill them until they are out of cards, you pass a turn, and they're dead. But the other one is if you have 2 Burning Tree Emissaries in the graveyard and a Huntmaster of the Fells, you can do the exact same thing, but also sack a Huntmaster of the Fells, and you'll have an extra land, so you can actually sack them all, and you can just bring back Huntmaster of the Fells an infinite amount of times for infinite wolves and infinite life. And that is the in-depth version of how this deck is played, and I'm going to put this in the middle of the video, and it will continue. Thank you. In post. So, if you didn't hear me go into depth about the deck, that means I'm too lazy to do it in post. So, we're going to find a standard game. Let's play Bring Aggro. No, we can't play Aggro. I think that means standard guilds, so we don't have a standard guild, so we're just going to play regular standard. Human Reanimator. And he just left the game, so... Oh, we don't even want to play with that guy. That guy's the guy who doesn't speak English, and so as soon as we start doing something, he's just like, nope, nope, I don't know what you're saying, nope, nope. Load local deck. I'm gonna go Human Reanimator. And if you already know what this deck is, then you're awesome, because this deck is amazing. And roll 17, that's probably the highest roll I've ever gotten with that die ever. And we are definitely keeping this hand. Keep, I play. And we're going to pay the 2 for Stomping Ground. Because we're going to pay red, Faithless Looting, draw 2, discard a Huntmaster, and a Angel of Glory's Rise, and we're going to end. Oh, I was first going to discard the Burning Tree Emissary, but what's it called? I figured it'd be easier just to get rid of the Angel of Glory's Rise, because we can always just play Burning Tree Emissary and have a chumper. So it'd be a better play. And now, do we want to play this? We don't have, oh, we do have a 2-drop, so we need to play this. And we're gonna go Burning Tree, add a red and a green that we can't use for anything, so we're just gonna end turn. Thank gosh, we're drawing more lands that will come in untapped. Because we actually need to play card this time. We need to play Undercity Informer. This guy's gonna be good because he's gonna help us get our engines into the grave. And we're just gonna hit him for 2 because we have nothing better to do. And we're gonna end. Even though that hitting him for 2 doesn't really help us win the game any faster. My last game, the one where my mic stopped working, and so the entire game has no audio, I actually got an amazing hand, and by like turn 2, I already had everything I needed in the grave. So turn 3, or the rest was just waiting to get enough land for a burial rights to win the game. We're going to not pay 2, and then we're going to far seek, and we're going to get. Let's just get a Sacred Foundry. I'll let it come in tapped, and we're going to end our turn. We may end up having enough to hard cast Angel of Glory's Rise. If we draw another land, that's going to be the case, but we need to draw more of our cards to get stuff in the graveyard, because right now we don't have a win. So we're going to pay 3, getting a Stiff Saint Draft. I hate that card so much. And we're going to draw our other Angel of Glory's Rise. This is not working out very well. We are going to let him go so that we can trade for his Geist. Da-da-da. So we're going to end up taking 4, but at least we'll get rid of his Geist and we won't be able to use it anymore. And he's going to Pillar of Flame. No! That just screwed us. The fact that that actually exiles it is pretty bad. So, he may have just wrecked us. Da-da. And this is why this deck didn't win. Because it has absolutely no ability to play against aggro decks. As you can see here, he's just obliterating me. 4, I can put any lands from there, so we're just going to take a Cavern of Souls. Or Cavern of Souls, and we're going to put the rest in the grave. We don't need anything else. We could Burial Rights and Angel of Glory's Rise. Wouldn't hurt us, might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Burial Rights. Angel of Glory's Rise. Huntmaster. Undercity Informant. So we gain 2 from Huntmaster. Create a token. Green. 2/2. We're gonna play our land for the turn. We're gonna call humans. And we're going to end our turn. So at least the good thing about this deck is you can kind of stump aggro at least by resetting your entire field while having absolutely nothing. So that's good. And he's going to unsummon the Angel of Glory's Rise, which doesn't really hurt us because we already have enough to hardcast it. So I mean, I guess we do have to pay 3 more than we would have had to have played. Thought Scour. Is that me? Oh, he's gonna mill himself too. Oh, that would have been nice to mill us too. He should have done that. And we're going to trade with Geist. And then you're gonna take 7. Yeah, we're gonna take 7. Otherwise, Boros Reckoner is just gonna wreck us. Because he's the Reckoner. And he's gonna go main 2. And he's going to Geist of Saint Draft. That's pretty gay. And what are we gonna draw here? Hey, Burning Tree Emissary. That's not actually that bad. Let's see. 1, 2. Red, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Angel of Glory's Rise. And it doesn't bring anything back, but we get stuff. We could swing with Huntmaster, but we don't want to because we don't win by dealing damage. We win by combo, and so dealing damage is just gonna tap us out. Now I was wondering what he did, why he put that angel there, but and he's gonna kill Angel of Glory's Rise, which isn't gonna do anything to us. But we are going to not even trade. We're just gonna and then we're gonna take 3 from Reckoner. Okay. If I had blocked Reckoner, he would have killed Angel of Glory's Rise, which wouldn't have been bad, really. But it wouldn't really help us either. We could Grizzly Salvage, and that would set our field up for Angel. Yeah, sure. And we're gonna go a green and a black. Grizzly Salvage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna take. We could put the creature into our hand. We're gonna take Cavern of Souls and put the rest in the grave. And we're gonna play Cavern of Souls, calling Angels. And we have 6 lands, so we can't even play Angel of Glory's Rise, but we have it. And I think that's the game for us. Is that a good game? Let's see, if he attacks with both Reckoners, we take 6, or we block, and we take 4. Okay, so yeah. Oh, this game. GG. I don't think I can survive if you attack with Reckoners. Because I would just deal. Yeah, there's no way I can survive. GG. And that was deck of the day with the combo deck. I probably will just put something in post that has how to win, because you didn't see it here. Basically, you combo with Angel of Glory's Rise to bring back all these cards to give you land and stuff. You sack them with Undercity Informer, one of which being Fiend Hunter, which exiled Angel of Glory's Rise, so you can bring the Angel of Glory's Rise back as many times as you want, and use Undercity Informer to mill them out. Or if you are lucky and you're rich, you can like rich in land. If you have 2 Burning Tree and some emissaries, you can get infinite life and infinite creatures. I'm gonna say no thanks to game 2 because I have to go. But that was Deck of the Day episode 2, and as you can see, we didn't win, but that's part of the experience, is me not cherry picking games. I will see you guys next time, and I'm not sure if tomorrow we're going to be doing Deck of the Day or if we're going to be doing me or Kaiser Neraz play casual. But I will see you